Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm doing sort of like a summer concealed carry style guide. It's not really what I set out to do, but after filming a lot of the outfits and things that I put together, I feel like it's more of a style guide. I wound up wearing the Enigma for pretty much all of the outfits that I put together. It's really all I've been wearing these last couple of weeks and even months now. I'll throw a belt on every once in a while and put my holster on with my belt, and that conceals really nicely for me. I've just found that it's super convenient to throw the Enigma on every single day. I plan to do an updated video on that for you guys at some point soon, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet. So today I'm just going to show you guys some summer carry outfits and ideas, and even talk about how summer carry, at least for me personally, looks really similar, if not identical, to carrying in the wintertime. So this first outfit that I'm going to be showing you guys is me in a linen button-up shirt, which is just the easiest thing to possibly conceal in. If you're having trouble concealing and just figuring out all the different concealment features, I do have a video on that, but linen is really helpful with hiding the issues that you're having as you're kind of working through those. So linen button-up shirt here with a cotton tank top underneath, and then these white shorts are actually from Carly Jean Los Angeles. I believe the top is from Tahari. I think I got it from Marshall's. And the red shoes are from Vince Camuto. Here I'm just kind of showing you guys how I go about front tucking my shirt. The Enigma does let me tuck my shirt into my actual shorts, but I still like to have something a little bit looser like this. So I kind of pin my shirt and tuck it in underneath the tank top and just kind of let it loosely sit there. And this kind of creates what I kind of like to call like a bubble of concealment around your gun, especially with such a structured fabric like linen. This next outfit is kind of like a going out for brunch or breakfast in the summertime. I like to have like that additional layer, this white jacket kind of thing in the mornings, but it's really easy to shed that layer in the afternoon. I'm able to conceal really easily in this black tank top because it's made of silk. And I actually do have a video kind of explaining why those fabrics are really useful. But basically, silk just kind of has a sheen to it that can help with concealment. It also has its own structure, so that makes it just as simple as well. It just kind of conceals on its own. Again, it's really helpful to have a good concealed carry setup. That's what's going to ultimately solve your concealment issues. But having natural fibers and setting up your clothes in such a way that they conceal well is also really helpful, especially in the summertime. This little skirt I got years ago. It's vintage. I thrifted it, and it's just kind of a fun piece to have in my closet. It's actually really cute to wear for 4th of July with, red, white, and blue. But the thing that I love about it when it comes to concealed carry is I can actually use the front part of the skirt and tuck my shirt into the waistband of that piece, which is essentially just doing what I did in that first outfit, where I sort of tuck the shirt in a little bit and let it fluff up and create what's sort of like a concealment bubble. And again, especially with linen, this just really helps with concealment. So this is something that I've just recently started doing, and that is wearing the Enigma with certain dresses. It's not something that I can do when I'm carrying in a tighter dress, obviously, but with these more flowy dresses and the style, it's a lot easier to do that. It's not hard to hide, and I can also wear it really low on my hips so I can access it a little bit easier. It's not higher up on my chest under the dress. I personally just don't like thigh holsters. I know a lot of women use those for dresses, but it's just not practical for me. Like, I genuinely can't walk in them. I tried them back when I was first starting, and it just wasn't comfortable enough for me. And I personally actually haven't worn dresses while also concealed carrying since I started concealed carrying. So having the Enigma for this application is really nice. Again, I still don't do it a lot. I prefer to just wear shorts and a t-shirt, but if I'm wanting to dress up and I'm wearing a flowier dress, I'll definitely throw the Enigma on with it and wear it like this. But in all honesty, just full disclosure here, sometimes I won't carry. Sometimes I want to wear a little black dress and I want it to be more fitted. I personally don't do this when I'm by myself. If I'm going somewhere with girlfriends, I won't do that. I do want to carry when I know there's nobody else with me who is. But when I'm wearing a tighter fitting dress, I will go out with my husband, and he is, my armed guard for the evening. I know not everybody will agree with that, but I'm just sharing that personally, if I want to wear a really fitted dress, I just bring my armed guard with me everywhere. Okay, moving right along in the style guide outfit video. The outfits I've shown you thus far are things that I would wear to like a summer brunch, like something that I'm actually going out and doing. I personally don't just wear wedges just because. So kind of from this point on are outfits that I would totally wear on the daily, like going to the grocery store or going shopping, whatever. These are just things that are my staples and my go-tos. So I'm actually wearing this t-shirt right now with white jeans. I don't know why, I just really like pairing these colors with something that is white, but I just think it's casual and comfy to wear t-shirts in the summertime. I'm not like having to worry about printing or anything like that. There's enough fabric there and it's just casual and cute. And I just don't mind keeping it simple. This is also a super casual outfit. I like to wear this like down to the river or, you know, there's no rivers in the desert where I live, but you know, when I go home and visit Oregon, I like to wear something like this down to the river with some cutoff shorts and a t-shirt. Now carrying around water and in swimsuits is a whole different situation. And it's actually something that I've been looking into, ways to carry off body safely while wearing a swimsuit. So I'm actually kind of intrigued. I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are on something like that. And if you have any awesome solutions for carrying around water, carrying on a jet ski, carrying when you're on the beach, but obviously not leaving your bag behind. So I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say about that. I already have some ideas in my head and I'll wind up rigging something up for the summertime because I definitely have applications where that would be really, really useful, where I'm not going to actually be getting in the water, but I'm going to be in a swimsuit. So interested to hear what you guys have to say on that. Definitely leave a comment about that. This is my like absolute go-to. If it is a hot day and I'm going to actually have to be outside and I don't get to have any kind of reprieve from the air conditioning, I will absolutely wear this outfit and I will have no shame wearing it multiple days in a row. These shorts are linen. The top is linen. Linen just makes everything easier on hotter days. It's breezier, so I'm not actually collecting as much sweat around my holster or just in general. You know, it's wicking away that water and actually drying out a lot faster while also still holding its shape. So with certain fabrics, if you're adding a bunch of sweat to them, they get weighed down. It takes a long time for them to actually get dry again. Cotton's like that. And I just prefer to wear linen on especially hot days, just because it keeps me nice and cool. Here you can see me doing that tuck mod again. I'm just kind of tucking my shirt underneath my tank top. I could have also tucked it into my shorts here because I'm wearing the ENIGMA. Again, just another plus to the ENIGMA is that I don't really feel like there's anything in my wardrobe that I'm not allowed to wear because of my holster setup. The ENIGMA is just basically a part of me and I can dress around it however I would like. So again, with these shorts, I could just tuck it in front of my ENIGMA, but I like the looser feel of just tucking it underneath my tank top. Moving right along, this is an outfit that I would wear to the gym, obviously with different shoes. But again, the ENIGMA lets me do whatever the heck I want, so I can actually work out in this setup and not have to worry too much about printing. If I'm gonna be like doing a CrossFit workout or something like that, I do typically downsize to my Glock 42 just so that I really don't have to worry about any printing and it's just more comfortable and I have more mobility for a high intensity workout like that with that smaller gun. But you can see that I'm concealing in this just fine, and it's also just comfortable for your average everyday wear. I know a lot of people that pretty much live in workout clothes in their shorts and t-shirts, and in the summertime, I certainly do that too. So this is gonna sound off topic at first, but let me explain. So I was talking with one of my followers on Instagram the other day, and she is new to concealed carry. She's only carried in the wintertime. And she was just expressing to me that she was nervous about carrying in the summertime and she didn't want to have to wear a tank top tucked behind her gun for comfort purposes. So a lot of people like to, you know, tuck their shirt behind their gun because maybe their holster pokes at them or something like that. And she was just saying that, you know, she lives in a really hot climate and she didn't want to wear that additional layer. And something that I've discovered carrying the summertime, and for reference, I live in the desert, like the desolate desert. It gets super hot here. It's really similar to Arizona temperatures, although I don't live in Arizona. I just live in far west Texas. So it gets really, really hot here in the summertime, and I have definitely gone through a summer carrying here. So something that I've discovered when especially carrying in hotter areas, humid areas, I actually don't want to shed that layer in the summertime, especially in the summertime. I want a layer between myself and my holster. In fact, in the wintertime, I often don't wear a layer between myself and my holster because it's not hot outside, I'm not getting sweaty, I don't need anything to collect that moisture, and having my holster up against me is not uncomfortable for me personally. In the summertime though, I absolutely do wear a layer between myself and my holster because it gets so hot. And if you've ever carried in the summertime with a Kydex holster, you will have collected sweat up against your holster. And it's not a cute feeling. I'm not gonna lie, it just doesn't feel cute. So a solution that I've heard, Sarah Hopman, she is the wife to John Hopman, who owns Filster. And one thing that she likes to do is to actually wear like a bandeau bra down on her hips. And that keeps the holster off of your skin without having to wear an entire tank top in the summertime and adding that layer that could potentially make you hotter. So just having that material down on her hips. I really like that mod. I like doing that, but also another option could be actually getting like a higher waisted undie. Dudes, just plug your ears. I don't even want to talk about underwear with you. Just don't listen. But ladies, getting like a high-waisted thong, or especially like cotton, or Aerie sells these really cute high-waisted undies, and they're cute. They're not granny panties. Don't come at me. But they keep the holster off of your skin is the point. And you're not having to add an additional layer. You're just wearing whatever you would normally wear, just a little bit higher waisted, and that keeps the holster off of you. So that's something that I found to be really helpful in the summertime because I'm not having to add that additional layer to add heat. I'm just adding a little bit more fabric down on my hips to keep the Kydex holster from accumulating sweat and stuff during the summertime. Lastly, I just wanted to throw on an outfit that was with a traditional holster belt setup. I just wanted to show you that it's possible to conceal carry in the summertime with that kind of traditional setup. I know that's what a lot of people carry in, and that's what I carry in a lot of the time too. It's just been lately, I've really been able to dial the ENIGMA in for me more personally, so I really enjoy wearing it, and I just kind of wound up wearing it for this entire video. I'm interested to see how I like using it in the summertime. I think that it's going to prove to be a really useful tool as I'm kind of shedding more layers and the weather gets hotter. But again, here I just wanted to show you that you can get similar results with a quality Kydex holster and a quality belt. This is a super casual outfit. You know, there's shorts that have belt loops. I have no problem throwing a belt on with this. And the t-shirt fits me, you know, it's not super loose or super big, but it fits me well, and I'm able to conceal really, really easily in this. Overall, I just wanted to kind of mention that for me personally, carrying in the summertime versus carrying in the wintertime really doesn't look that different. And if you're watching this video because you haven't carried in the summertime and summer is quickly approaching, here in Texas, it's already spring. I think it's 80 degrees outside right now. The summer is approaching, and I understand if it kind of is intimidating going into it. You're thinking about the layers that you're about to shed. You no longer can, you know, hide the poor concealment behind a large sweatshirt. So I just kind of wanted to show you that you can totally do it. The gun that I'm carrying in this video and concealing in this video is not a small gun, especially for my frame. For reference, I'm 5 feet tall and 104 pounds, and I'm carrying the Glock 48. So for my frame, that's not a small gun, and I'm concealing it really well in these summer outfits. So basically, I just want to throw this out there to kind of give you a style guide, outfit ideas, as well as just kind of encourage you that summer carry is not that intimidating. You can totally do it. It's just going to take some dialing in at first, but once you get there, you've got it and you're set to go for the entire summer. So I'll see you guys in my next video. If you feel like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do the likes, and comment. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to be a little bit more fancy with my end words here, but yeah, just do all those things. It helps me.